reaction video. Hooray! So yeah, I'm sorry it's like a late, oh, early. So yeah, mm, there's a lot I have not watched, but the first one that we actually gonna watch is just I'm not even sure. Let's watch this one from Only King. Called the name using scale bears. Destroy toxic kids with scale bear. Skill builds and block shoes is like using like weapons, like not actually like weapon, like abilities to take out your enemy, but instead like spamming or anything else, like skill fruits and skill like swords or guns, like guns as like acid rough acid rifle, or like so it's like dark blade or sushi. No, I'm not saying it's like actually like or like lightning. Then after that, if we still have time, I make sure I watch the block through teaser and tell you guys what's happening. I'm not gonna try to not get like copyright, so I'm going to have the volume up. So let's get this started. Sorry, it's just taking a little long. Oh yeah, I finally got a computer. I'm not sure how can I record or am I gonna record? So it just said add for fiber power internet, $40 for a month. So that means like at least like 4,800 per year. And next one is living rates for Labor Day. Oh yeah, I forgot Labor Day about to come up. So yeah, if you guys want me to do something, he said to subscribe to his channel. And if you guys can read, then yeah. The build for him that he using is he going to switch Ranger off for like Superhuman. Superhuman is like a weaker version of God Human. I know I'm talking a lot, but that's okay because it'd be better instead of it. So yeah, and also Soul King. Soul King is like also another also that is like scale. So yeah, so let's do this. If you guys want me to, I make sure that I'll try to post like the video that it doesn't have me talking in it, or if the video is the mute. So yeah, unless if I find a way for you to actually let me to like react to like this. So yeah, he counted like a runner, like a water runner, and now he's saying now someone with the Kusine with the skin that you only get during of the Christmas, I think so, or the Valentine's Day. Uh, Challenge him to a fight or a PV ring. So yeah, and he using Meek. So yeah, and a love fruit came out from nowhere, and now they saying they being toxic. Now that's where the point is at. So now he using all his moves to take out. So yeah, so let's hope this video be like at least like an hour. If not, then like I said, I watched the teaser. Sorry, it's kind of a little bit um taking long. So yeah, so yeah, um he turned on Mink V4 and then using all his moves. I'm not saying that it's kind of this bit true to use like kind of hard to use skill builds against like a 1v2. So yeah, and the other person who had the Kitsune is literally using Angel. So yeah, and bro, I was about to say bro die. Sorry, that was just a SpongeBob meme later. And he won kind of the 1v1. And bro, they are saying a smoke spammer Oh, Africa Kabusha is also another skill gun, and he activated V4 again. And now, yes, so there was like right before they like enable in your in the settings for you to turn off like lag or VT effects. So yeah, don't mind the background, okay, you guys. I'm kind of trying to talk a lot aloud. Forget you guys don't hear. So yeah, I know there's no one in here, but I have to say, maybe you guys going to watch it when you guys like get a notification that I have the live stream. Not fully sure, but yeah. So yeah, ping is like kind of like Wi-Fi. It's just that it's kind of different. So yeah, if you guys want me to, I make sure I keep like reacting to Only King or like another PvP YouTuber like Winter Cloud, or I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe try to have this to be until like at least like an hour. So yeah, maybe not, but just let's just see. So yeah, he really using, yeah, Shushi. That was the name. Sorry, I'm kind of moving a lot of my mouse. So yeah, like it's kind of a little bit like a big problem for mobile player. So if any admin of blockers or owners like Uzov, Zeolis, Rip Angel, or King Redhead, mm, or My Gamer, please fix the lag. I know you guys kind of bit did it, but it's really only works for like computer or like console player. It's not even helping out. And there's another. This one about like those cars like auto drive itself is like a Tesla, but not as much. So yeah. So I'm gonna skip it. Sorry, I cannot turn on the sub or the captions because since it's basically just, oh my goodness. Sorry for that, everyone. Yeah, the Xbox is the worst. So yeah, I finally figured out how to like switch it focus. I could instantly just have people watch like in like this way. So yeah, it seemed like he going against a spider and the same person. So yeah, so he took out the spider user, but not the Kusanet user. I know, yeah. Got him. I mean, Superhuman. I'm actually happy that Block's like debuff like some of these fruits weapons. Bro, really gonna try to take him on while he was trying to say something in the text. I feel like that that Blockshot should at least try to make like something that's saying after you if you are trying to talk in like the normal, if you're trying to see something in the like the text or the chat, you got a automatically of like a heal, or just like a safe zone barrier. That would be actually good, but I'm not sure if any of you guys are on right now. If not, then that's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get copyright. So yeah, sorry that my room kind of went dark because since I don't have nothing paying on my box right now, so that's why. So still have not figured out once I do, once I do, find a way to do it, then I'll make sure I go back playing Minecraft. Make sure I go back doing like live streams. So make sure during my weekend, I make sure I do it maybe for 24/7. Not fully sure, but I definitely will. So yeah, we almost ready to be done with the rear. So because since we kind of start this like a little bit early, that way it be like at least like few seconds or like at least like a minute ahead. So yeah. So I hope some people will join me when actually. So yeah, I'm not sure how can I even be able to, but if I would, I make sure I live stream of a live stream it. Alright, just drinking something. Uh, and now it's kind of funny how he's cooking, talks to players, bro. A random old combo player. They try to do it, but instead forgot to use God Human. But doing it out was kind of a bit good than God Human. If I'd say the record that I'd say, so yeah, you see one shot. So yeah, bro, of course going to come back. The same player going to try to come back. If I say I will warn you guys to like Lex Pit, I'm trying to name. It's like something that you cannot handle of like flashes. So yeah, another one that is about like to keep like just cameras or like spies on off of you. So yeah, use and not done. So I like I said because since it's not even like a full video. So yeah, let me just do something. Lock shoes. Teeter. Okay, guys. Sorry for the little lying along. So here's the update 30. I know you guys, some of you guys already watch it, but I'll tell you guys what's happening. And I know, and like another YouTuber already said all the YouTubers that was in here. So yeah, here's the Block Shoes planet. If I said like down all the way down there, it's like the first sea. Here is the desert. It's where you go after of not the middle town. I don't remember. It's where you go after the jungle, but that's where you go after. And there's Kupuku saying, "Dang, look at I can get to now." Don't you think we should grind a little bit more? Like we could use and it's just kind of like a rival slash friend. You saying no new content, and that's Middletown. The Gacha with Mammoth, everything else, Blizzard. So yeah, and this cat is one of the people who actually got Triple Dark Blade or TTD. Triple Dark Blade. So I think it's TDB. Like Boeing, yeah, saying Boeing Ballfight, Boeing Bandit, and saying it like Buckshot looks like and and everyone want the game to update. That's where you go from. So yeah, that's the Earth of block shoes. So the first sea, I think the over that is the second sea. I'll say in our space, that's where this play called the redhead and get awakened from the thoughts of people. And people guessing because since the gotcha day, Big is saying that Gotcha might get a rework because of it, and that's what Rip Injure is right there. And King Redhead just yeet Rip Injure. And Rip Injure by the hit King Redhead, but what? Come on, we need to think of something. And Rip Injure could try to pop all of them off. Injure collapse to make sure they don't keep coming up. But now they realize they're going to attack. Come on. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to do it, but so this is the storyline, and when you choose pirate, actually looks better. And wait, hold on. Go back. Nope. So that's where this how you spawn like that. If I say the blue thing like in the middle, like right here, I think that's gonna be like kind of like the porter to help you to get to the second sea. I'm not fully sure, but that's is my guess, and that's just the middle term. And here is a yeah. So I actually like how they I actually like the detail how in Magnet Village like how like love spits out like in the previous store, and found the city actually looks better. I people saying that there's gonna be like level cap from of how where are we at of 200 and I think 280 to 2,800 to 5,000. So that'd be at least like a 20,200 levels more. So yeah. So yeah, that's my reading for. So you got people saying because since we look at the max level, that it is. I think the people who the players who play, I think it's at the levels, and I think there's gonna be quests like at least like in every of like island for us to complete. So yeah, I'm not fully sure. Yeah, see his jungle, and for some reason I felt like the maybe like the bosses will get like a upgrade or just Gorilla King to get upgrade to become like a little stronger. Not fully sure. Just guessing. And they say Australia release date August 19th. Sorry that I couldn't do it when it was going to release it because on that day I did not know I was going out to eat. Or otherwise you guys wouldn't I don't know that I would instantly try to do it. So yeah. But if I don't this time, then I'm fully sure I do it. If I don't, then I make sure that after the live stream I make sure I do it. Okay? So yeah. That's it. And then music is playing right before. This what every single time maybe the trailer like gives us like at least like a little tiny hint of what's coming into the trailer instead of the like the teaser. Let's hope it's not like the Dragon update where it gives us like more teasers. But yeah, I think this how Midtown gonna look like. Inu talking to a cat and saying that he actually ate smoke and someone gave him a quake. Afterwards and went to Cloud Smelly Flower, the new one. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The one, the legend, the magnet user. I think that's gonna be the transformation. Not fully sure. Because we gotta have a look in the block shoes of the Billingtons of the hacker, or kind of like of the doghouse. put been showing us in here, and it kind of, I think the like the hands gonna be like the M1, but like actually like that going to be it. So yeah, so let's see how long. So we still have like at least like maybe like few minutes. We can try to watch something. Not fully sure. Let's just try to find something that maybe take this video to like an hour of and a half. Actual pro players as undercover news and doctors by SoundCloud. Nah, let's just try to find something. Hmm. Oh, I forgot about Kevin All-Star MC. So yeah. Hmm. So yeah. Hmm. Okay, that's that. My sister gonna come in to my room. Sorry, I'm just don't mind when you check the verification. Verification, you're into your age, right into this. I'm not sure. Don't laugh at it. Don't laugh. It's not funny. It's not. Like, what the hell? Why are they using it or like a finger? But let's watch this one. Can you beat Ultra Pokemon Ultra Sun? Like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moons is like one of those Pokemon games where it's like caught and like in the Dragon type, like being weak to itself, and also being weak to like Fairy and Ice type. Right, yeah. So yeah, it's like enough. Like so, yeah. None of these are Dragon type Pokemon, so nope. Fling, fling, fling. So yeah. So 1 second, you guys. I need to get myself something. And here's is the first Totem battle. Totem battle is like kind of like pre-gyms, but not like technically, because a lower like Guardian battles is the like kind of like gyms. So yeah, I'll tell you more about Pokemon Sun. I never played, but I've been watching a lot that I completely like understand it. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon is like generation different, but instead you just have to like, go to like the normal way how you do in here, but instead you don't go to like you don't meet like the legend. You kind of you might. I'm not sure. Do you meet the legendaries or not? But yeah, but for some reason, and then you just have to go to beat all four, and then go to the elite four, and then just do it, and then you be good with that one. But in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, it's like the kind of bit that like a hard nut to nuts like it, because since you had to go through the same way, but some of the totems are kind of harder, like the Mimikyu, the Maru. So yeah, and then you have to worry about like Ultra Microsma, and then after that you have to worry about the Elite Four. So yeah, or it gets a sort. No, yeah. But his first shiny is not even a dragon type. That's so. So let's hope that we don't lose no dragon type. I want you guys to tell me what's your favorite dragon type. If I say mine is that it's not as like legendary, but not as like a mega. It have to be like at least like hexes or like yeah, actually, or like no even. So yeah, I said those. So yeah, you cannot go wrong with a like almost like a tail. So yeah, so that's what's up. So I might just have to speed this up until he finds his shiny. He found his shiny, nice. So I think I accidentally kept it in 2 times speed. So yeah, once this becomes like an hour and a half or a little bit or closer to an hour and a half, but maybe by this end of the year, then I will stop it. I might just do it in an hour and a half. So let's see how far can we get it, and then we will maybe continue this next time if YouTube doesn't say this is copyright. Yeah. So yeah. So you guys can think on one a Nova, chain Nova, or a fruit that can get instant maybe one try because since dragon time in the pre-vote stage is significantly weak. It's, it's like I think I take like at least like 3 starters to take out one like puny dragon type Pokemon. Not fully sure, but mm, yes. So I might just have to end it right here, you guys, because no one is not watching. So yes, see you guys next time in part 2.